welcome to another episode of Tokyo Reds. We are Liverpool fans based in the land of the rising sun, and today we are in Ueno Park, and in the background you can see the National Museum, which is a very nice museum of lots of historical things about Japan, and they have special exhibitions for other things as well, which is pretty nice. Okay, so the football, yeah, it was alright, wasn't it? It wasn't amazing. It was a very frustrating game against West Ham. We are joined today by Joanna. She's a West Ham fan, so yeah, we'll try to be nice. So yeah, played a relegation team. I was, to be honest, quite confident, and yeah, we drew 2-2, and it wasn't very good. So yeah, Joanna, your thoughts on the game overall?
Very happy compared to last week. Definitely needed that, but a bit like, of course, in the first 5 minutes with the goal, it was a bit depressing, but after that, did really well. Yeah, I'm really happy.
Okay, cool. Tom?
Yeah, obviously I was expecting a win. I was expecting a very handsome win, if I'm honest, but I take positives that we didn't lose, especially at home when we went 2-1 down. I was just like, oh, heck, they're growing in confidence. The fact that we didn't lose, I wasn't happy, but I was content that we avoided defeat, if that.
Yeah, I was, like I said in the video, I didn't think it was going to be an easy game. You know, and I think I said 4-3, didn't I, for the prediction? I just thought it was going to be really tight, and fortunately it was.
Yeah, no, I was very frustrated. I thought we didn't create anywhere near enough from what I thought we should have, but obviously we're going to go on to that. So here we go. Okay, so Liverpool, fantastic start to the game. Very nice. Fourth minute, we get a goal. Origi plays out wide to Mane. He plays across into Lallana. He takes a touch and just buries it. Tom, yeah, do you think was it just a great move by Liverpool Football Club, right?
It was a really great move. I guess from the other side of that, it was made easy. I don't think they were closing us down quickly. I think we caught them off guard, but it was a really good move. Really good to see Mane. Mane, very unselfish. He works very hard. Good vision. And Lallana, that confidence. It was great to see him back. Touch, turn, shot. So cool. Great to see.
Yeah, it's also great to see Lallana scoring a goal, getting in the goals now.
Yeah, I think the build-up to that goal was like the most impressive part, because it's like Mane and then Origi does that like back heel to Mane again, then it goes back in, and Lallana just, you know, dinks it in. But it was, I don't know if they fell asleep on the bus on the way up to Liverpool, but like they definitely hadn't woke up by that point.
Yeah, Joanna, your thoughts on that goal?
Yeah, it was a bit disappointing, but I think it was really good that we got ourselves back up after it, so yeah. Oh,
that's very true, and yeah, we kind of carried on. It was fairly comfortable in the first half for a bit. We weren't creating that many chances though, that was the only problem. And then Lallana brings down Obiang. There's too many difficult names in the Premier League. So it's about 25 yards out of goal, but obviously they have Dimitri Payet, who's not a bad free kick taker, and he bangs it into the bottom corner basically. Tom, do you think a lot of people have got onto Karius's back over this game, and obviously Bournemouth as well, and pretty much his entire career at Liverpool so far? Is he to blame for this goal?
There's a certain amount of blame, but let's start off just giving free kicks away. Just giving them away carelessly sometimes. We're terrible at defending set pieces at the moment. We know there's a lot of pressure on the keeper, and we know West Ham have a great free kick taker in Payet. I think there's blame in the defence there. Karius, of course, he could have done better. I think his positioning was wrong, but I think it's too easy to get on his back. Payet, as we saw last season, he scored some amazing free kicks. He made it impossible for goalkeepers like De Gea last season. Some of his free kicks were fantastic, so I don't think it's fair to put all the blame on him.
Yeah, fair enough. John, like, Karius is under a lot of pressure at the moment. His positioning, like, I can understand why he's doing it, because the walls, that's what the wall's there for, but Payet is a very good free kick taker, and it was a very good free kick by him.
But you've just said it there, it's like that's what the wall's for. Like, because if he stands behind the wall, then they'd be like, oh, why was he behind the wall? You know what I mean? So, like, the only thing he could have done was to, like, grow an extra 2 feet to stop that ball. You know, it was a really good free kick, and he gets his fingers to it, but it's just too good. So, you know, I didn't really expect him to stop something like that. I wouldn't really expect many goalkeepers to do that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Dimitri Payet, Joanna's fantastic player. To be, I'd have him at Liverpool any day. How important is it that he stays at West Ham?
Very important. I think we need people like that here because his goal was pretty much unstoppable. Yeah, it was just need people to stay together. Yeah, need the team to stay together a bit more.
Yeah, fair enough. So another defensive error before half time. You know, we just love giving goals to people. It's kind of our favourite thing to do. So Hendo has a header back. Matip completely misjudges it. It lands straight to Antonio, and he slots it past Karius. What the hell happened there? Like,
Yeah, that was just, again, it was a gift. As you say, we almost love putting ourselves in this situation, especially after Bournemouth. I thought they were going to be so much tighter at the back. It was just careless. It was really careless defending. Karius, again, people were critical, saying he was a bit indecisive. Is he going to come out? Should he have closed him down sooner? But in all honesty, it's... Yeah, I feel like Matip was more to blame there, which really surprises me. It was just careless. But in fairness, Antonio got into it. He actually scored with his feet, not a header. Yeah. It was a really good finish by him.
Yeah, fair dues, John. Do you think it's been happening for years now? This whole like they score because we mess up kind of thing. Is there any way for Liverpool to get rid of these mistakes?
It's fucking harsh to blame anyone for that goal. Like the deflection it takes off Henderson's stupid fucking head is insane. Like nobody can read that. You know, Matip kind of falls over himself trying to judge where the ball's going. And the goal was actually really reminiscent of Mane's goal last week. It was almost like a carbon copy, how he just puts it his outside foot and goes in. Again, like it's just a freak goal. So like Karius comes out, but it's too late. Matip tries to close Antonio down, but he can't. Because it's just, no one can predict where that's going. It's just a freak goal.
Yeah, fair enough. It was a very good finish by Antonio. I really rate him as well, actually, to be fair. He's a really good player. So, Joanna, you obviously took the lead. How confident were you that West Ham could have held out for the second half?
Yeah, I think I was more confident for the second half, but I think they could have tried a bit harder. I think they probably felt too confident and relaxed a little bit. Yeah, that's what the manager thought so as well. So
yeah, fair enough. Okay, so then second half starts. We controlled the game quite well. Firmino misses a good chance after a Wijnaldum cross. Lallana goes down in the box. To me, it looked like a push. I'll be honest. Should have been a penalty, but let's ask everybody else. Tom, do you think it was a pen?
Yeah, I do. I thought it was... I really thought the ref was going to give it, actually. But then again, it's at the Anfield Road end. If it's at the Kop, I think it would be.
Yeah, fair enough. John, pen?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, he was like mugging him or something, wasn't he? Like, his hand down his pockets.
Yeah. Joanna, penalty?
Nah. No. It's all fair. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's funny how all that kind of opinions change so much between teams, right? But there we go.
Wonderful thing.
Bias is a wonderful thing, that is true. Okay, so Matip gets close as well, hits the bar. I think it was called up for a foul, though, to be fair. Then Lovren goes off for Klavan. Looks like it's another injury for Liverpool, which we don't need at the moment. So, yeah. Tom, do you reckon we can cope with all these injuries that we're getting now?
I hope so. I mean, Coutinho's on the mend. He should be back for the City game, which... That's huge. That's the thing. Don't bring him back before then. Even I should just keep him rested till then. I think we can. Klavan, I thought he did all right. I didn't see too many problems with him. Him and Matip seem to link up quite well. But the injuries. It's been a thing with Liverpool. 'Cause last season, obviously we had the Europa League as well, but the amount of injuries we were getting. Of course, we've got the League Cup run, we've got the big semi-finals, we've got the Premier League. It is concerning going into the Christmas break.
Yeah, fair enough. John, do you think Liverpool need to sort of get any more players in January?
Yeah, because not so much because of the injuries, but Mane's going to the African Cup of Nations, isn't he? So we need a replacement for him. Don't really think Markovic is up to that one, but to be honest, I'm not really asked about the defence because we can't defend. So you might just put anyone there, you know. So it's more Coutinho needs to come back because we need to get back to that kind of dynamic, free-flowing like rotation thing at the front, where we have like the false nine, but anyone of those three players can play that false nine. Because one thing, I like Origi and he has been putting them in, but you know, that's what we said last time. It's like we need to score like 4 goals to be safe in any game, and Origi doesn't really like shy away from staying, you know, as like the striker, you know, and that's what he is, and fair dues. But that's our key to our success has been that just interchangeable players, and he doesn't really interchange.
Fair enough, fair enough. Do you think West Ham are gonna strengthen a lot in January?
I hope so. Yeah, I think so. I think they seem to be a lot more in the game this time, and like with Randolph, I think he's gonna, after his mistake that he made, he just seemed distraught, and just shows that the players do care. Like unlike last time with Arsenal, it just seemed that no one was feeling it, but this time I think it's gonna go up and up.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What makes you think that? What makes you think they weren't feeling it? The 5-1 defeat?
Okay, so yep, Liverpool did get a goal back, which was awesome. Another decent cross by Mane, assisted by Randolph, who kind of like just palmed it over for Origi, allowed him to just tap it in the 48th minute. So it looked on at them, we have plenty of time. We're going to get back into this game. And that's 4-4 for Origi now, which is, you know, really, really, really good. So yeah, Tom, Origi's really starting to become an important player for Liverpool.
4-4, and in fairness, he's really stepped up. I think since that moment against Sunderland, all of a sudden you can see like for his confidence as well, and like the fans are really kind of, how to say, you know, the fans are really cheering him, and just yeah, he's looking really important. He has stepped up to his chance. He's waited a long time to get this chance. 4-4. And at that moment, like you're saying, kind of 2-2, 48 minutes, we're at home. I really thought actually it could be 4-2, could be 5-2. I honestly thought that, but it was a bit of a gift as well. We gifted them, they've gifted us back with Randolph. Yeah, Randolph, I think if he actually just lets it go, there's probably no danger. But then again, after Liverpool's goalkeeping and defence this season, it's only fair.
Yeah, fair dues, fair dues. Yeah, Randolph's got to be pretty gutted about that. Like,
Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's like he tried, but he just, again, it's kind of like Karius. He needs like some springs in his shoes to actually reach that ball, and it was a really like quick finish by Origi. So it was, you know, it was kind of like instinct, which was really good to see. Thing with Origi as well, he's kind of like a good example, like a shining example to like the youngsters. You know, it's like, you know, do your training, bide your time, and when you get your chance, step up, and you will be playing for this team. You know, so it's a good message to like Woodburn and Arnold, and I can't remember his full name. Alexander Arnold, that's the one, you know, like those type of players. Yeah, and Stewart, yeah. So it's good to show them what they can achieve.
Definitely, definitely. I've been very, very impressed with Origi for a long, long, long time now. Yeah, because obviously you got more than one goalkeeper. You got Randolph and Adrian.
Oh, I don't know.
Adrian, okay. Adrian. Is Randolph, because he's quite young, he's coming into the team really this season. Is he your best goalkeeper, would you say?
I do really like him. Like he made that mistake, but either side of the mistake, he played really well. So I think you can't just be dragged down by one mistake, and he was very upset, you could see. So yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say that save from Henderson, like that long range effort, that was really good.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You know, like fair play to him. Like Liverpool, you know, we tried, but we just failed to capitalise on it. Henderson having a strike from like 30 yards out, and what a save by Randolph. So you know, you've got to give credit where it's due there. Wijnaldum also misses a good chance. So yeah, it was just frustrating. We huffed and puffed, but we just couldn't blow the West Ham house in. Terrible. But there we go. Anyway, so Joanna, who was your man of the match?
It's probably Antonio, but I'm going to go with Randolph because I think he showed courage, and yeah, I think so.
Okay, fair enough. Cool. Yeah, cool. Tom?
Mane. It's got to be Mane. I mean, he assisted both the goals, and his work rate, he's on those plays, you know, throughout the match. He's always working, he's pressing as much as he can. I know Lallana's probably the main presser on our side, but Mane, you could see, he's always at their defence. He's making it uncomfortable for teams. But definitely, to make both those goals, he's a very unselfish player. And it just, I just love to see that. I just love to see a player like him. Obviously, we didn't win, but yeah, Mane, definitely.
Yeah, fair enough. John?
Yeah, I'd have to go to the same, actually, both people, to be honest. I'd say Mane for us and Antonio, to be honest with you, for West Ham. Just because he kind of ran the defence ragged, especially in like the first half. He had a good chance. He kind of catches Lovren off guard, and and if he puts that away, we lose the game. But yeah, Mane, like you say, he's just completely unselfish, and I think he's a bargain at 35 million.
To be fair, like I was going to say Mane as well. So yeah, it is. He was the best player for us. I thought Antonio was really good for them. Payet is just a brilliant world-class player. For me, apart from Mane, Lallana, I thought had a decent game. He always keeps it ticking over. Apart from Coutinho, he's slowly becoming like my favourite Liverpool player, to be honest. Yeah, he's really cool, and my missus has the hots for him as well, which is what it is. so there we go. So yeah, there we are. If you like what you watched today, give us a like and comment below. What did you think of the game? Who was your man of the match? Who was you? Which player didn't you like? Should Carrier stay in number one in Liverpool, or is it time to bring Mignolet back, or even buy another goalkeeper in January? Let us know. Yeah, also don't forget to share us on Facebook or Twitter or any social media that you're on. And yeah, we will see you for the upcoming game against Middlesbrough. Cool. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.